is Orlando Brown Jr. I'm Chris Ranko. Orlando,
Yep.
Victory Tuesday. That one had to feel pretty good out in the desert.
It did, man. We're sitting in a pretty good spot at 2-3 as well. We've got Seattle this week, man. Another really good opponent. So it's a lot to look forward to. But we look back on this game a little bit, see some good things that happen.
I think a lot of people were happy to see Joe able to extend some plays, use his legs. How different is that for an offensive lineman when you know he's going to be able to move around a little bit and maybe do what he does?
Oh, definitely, man. I think it helps everyone on the field. Not just us. Obviously, as you've seen right there with Jamar being able to extend that play, there were some other play-action plays as well that he was able to extend and get the ball to some guys, turn over and guys make plays. So, I think it's beneficial for everybody, man. And it was great seeing him out there being able to move around like that.
All right, we got to talk about the defense because you just showed the defense did really well.
Yeah.
Trey Hendrickson was a one-man wrecking crew, 2.5 sacks against Arizona. He's up to 6 on the season, tied for second in the NFL. You go against him in practice.
Oh, yeah.
What makes him so difficult to be able to block?
Yeah, man, it's one of the top dogs in the league. He's got a crazy set of fundamentals. He does a really good job, just preparing, working hard every day. Man, he's special.
Seahawks not a team you see all that often because they're way out in the West Coast. What do you know about Seattle?
Yeah, they got a really good team overall, man. They got a really good quarterback in Geno Smith. I think right now, man, they got the #1 rush defense. So, another top defense that we've had to play, man. I feel like we've faced almost everyone in the top 10 so far in rush defense. But they got some really good talent, man, on both sides of the ball as well.
You lead me into my next question because you're a pro. 16 sacks, tied for 5th in the NFL. We know Pete Carroll's a really defensive-minded guy. What do they do that they're good year after year after year?
Yeah, they got a unique scheme, you could say, man. And I think over the years it's continued to evolve. For a long time, man, they ran a lot of cover 3 with a mix of some other coverages. Right now, man, I think they're doing a great job, man, just with the personnel they have. It's a lot of guys in different spaces, different spots. So. We
move to our keys for the game. Take us through what do you guys have to do to beat Seattle on Sunday?
Man. Protecting the football first and foremost, man. We could say that for every game, but specifically this one. Establishing the run. This is a team, as I said, they've got a great rush defense and a really good pass rush as well. And stacking wins, man, carrying that momentum into this week, man, and hopefully leading us into a win into the bye.
Now I know that with certain teams, you see them multiple times a year. The personnel. You maybe even see certain teams every single year.
Yep.
Seattle, you don't see them all that often. How much more difficult is that for you guys to prepare for a team when you haven't seen them in a couple of years?
Yeah, it's definitely more difficult, man. But thankfully they don't see us much either. So it goes hand in hand.